What up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. So Pete, yesterday I did the video letting y'all know first off about these joints, man. Like your boy did the early review, and surprisingly, man, when I do reviews on these be some of my best viewed videos. Like y'all really like this particular silhouette, man. So if you took a break yesterday from YouTube and you wasn't watching, man, make sure y'all go and check out this video, because I did do an early review on these joints right here, and some of y'all did get exclusive access on the Air Jordan 4 SBs. That's one of those shoes that I'm just letting y'all do whatever. Like, I already know what the price is on them joints in Chicago. I know a lot of stores didn't get them. I know some stores did get them, but I know they taxing on them joints, man. So that's going to be one of those. If you got the bread, spend it. Most people will spend the money because it is that tax time. And when it's tax time, people just be blind to the prices. Like I'm already know what time it is. So definitely make sure y'all check out those videos. And also today, man, a couple members of the Army was hitting me with updates, letting me know that they did purchase that Air Force Ones for $66 yesterday, but then they woke up and Nike canceled them joints, man. So if Nike did wind up canceling your order, let us know in the comment section below. I did see on Facebook some people orders did ship out, but then I seen like a decent amount of people saying that their orders got canceled as well. So definitely let your boy know about that. But for this video right here, Army, I got to give a huge shout out to my big bro, Jay the Sneaker Guy, man. Jay is one of the coolest guys on YouTube that I personally know. Like, when I first met Jay, I'm thinking that I was older than Jay, man. You know, Jay just looked like a younger cat. You know, he hip to it and everything, but that's big bro. Jay big bro, man. He been solid since the day I officially met him, man. Whenever he get a shoe in before I get it, he'll text me like, "Break, hey, bro, you know, if you want to do a review on it, man, check him out." So Jay sent these joints over right here. We got the Air Jordan 4 Thunders. Now, Jay that dude when it comes to the early shoes, and he that dude when it comes to swapping out the laces for the kick. So knowing Jay, I already know he gonna have something crazy for these Air Jordan 4 Thunders. But as you can see, we got a special box. Whenever I see a box like this for a pair of retros, fours at least, I know this gonna be a bust in the Air Jordan 4. It got the special hinge lid joint, man. It got the predominant color of the shoe. You got the Thunder Jump, man. You got the white flight. So I'm already knowing what time it is. Let's check out the label. Label reads Air Jordan 4 Retro. Color is black, white, tor yellow. This is a size 9.5. Of course, my boy Jay, personal pair. And these are scheduled to drop May 13th, 2 days before my daughter's birthday, man. So I'm glad that this big release is going to be before her birthday. And retail on these is probably going to be, what, $210? I want to say $210. Let me just double check. I believe that, wait, well, the lightness probably was more than $210. I'm not sure if Jordan Brand is trying to say that the lightning is going to cost more than a Thunder's Army, but I'm definitely about to check just so I know exactly how much them joints going to cost. I'm checking to see if Z Sneakerhead got a price. Retail is $210. So retail will be $210 on the Air Jordan 4 Thunders. But when I open up the box, you see you got the speckled paper right here, but nothing is in the box. Check the all black monogram sole premise duffel bag, Army. Y'all know this is my favorite sole premise bag of all time. You can grab the mono style in the duffel bag. You can grab it in the Luciano leather bag, the daily bag, and you can grab it in the sole premise roller bag. Now this joint fits up to size 15 in sneakers, and it also carries up to like 4 pairs of sneakers, Army. You can put like 4 outfits in this bag as well. These joints are TSA approved. Y'all see I just took the shoes out of this part of the bag. You can also put another pair of shoes on the other side, and 4 sneakers inside of the bag, along with laptop, along with clothes, along with accessories, Army. And as always, I do got my link in the description section below. Get you that 35% off all sole premise bags. This is my favorite one because it gives me that designer feel, especially walking in airports with my duffel sole premise bag. I always get compliments on these joints right here, Army. So again, I personally say the duffel bag is the way to go, especially if you're traveling for a couple days, or grab the roller bag. Again, I got that 35% off on all sole premise bag in the description section below. Army, make sure you travel in style. And let's go ahead and check these joints out right here, man. Because again, my boy Jay the Sneaker Guy wind up sending over the 2023 pair of the Air Jordan 4 Thunders. Now, of course, Army, when we first seen the official images, we noticed that pair had white stitching on it, man. Thank God that Jordan Brand did wind up switching it up and giving it the black stitching like we did have on the 2012 pair. And I want to say like we had on the 2006 pair. Now, I do have my 2012 pair of the Air Jordan 4 Thunders right here. And if I'm going to be 100% honest, Army, if I was to hold up the shoes just like this, y'all probably wouldn't even be able to tell which one is from 2023 and which one is from 2012. And because of that, I like it, Army. Now, me looking, I can see a couple subtle changes. Like some small changes in like how they did the wings right here from the 2023 and the 2012 pair. The netting is still black. The eyelet still had a thunder yellow. You still got a white Jumpman. Now, the tongue is different. Of course, we know we got the newer style on the tongue on the 2023 pair than we do have on the 2012 pair. But overall, man, like if these joints wasn't like gonna crack, because it is like 11-year-old shoe, I probably would be like, hey, if you do got the older pair, man, like you really don't need the newer pair. Oh, it is a difference behind the tongue as well. I see that you got a black Air Jordan back here, but you got white on the older pair, Army. So it's not that big of a difference as far as the quality go. I actually like the quality on these though, because these have more of a like a hairier nubuck compared to more like the smoother nubuck that you had on the 2012 pair, Army. But these gonna move. Now, when it comes to the Air Jordan 4 Lightning Thunders, man, I've always been more of a fan of the Air. See, I don't even know. Like, when these came out, I'm like, I like the Lightnings more than the Thunders. Now that I'm looking at these, I might actually have to go with the Thunders over the Lightnings. But y'all know how it's always that one that got away. And I feel like this is the one that got away right here, Army. The Air Jordan 4 Tour Yellows. Like, we literally hear nothing about this shoe. Like, these joints dropped in 2005. Like, we, 18 years and we've never got a retro on these joints right here. And they coincide right along with the Air Jordan 4 Lightnings, the Air Jordan 4 Thunders, and then you got the Tour Yellows. The Tour Yellows is like the black sheep of the family, bro. Like, they don't get no love at all, but this is still a nice one. I would love to see a retro in this one. I definitely would. We done got a retro of the Lightnings. We done got 2 retros of the Thunders, man. It's definitely time for Jordan Brand to hit us with that Air Jordan 4 Tour Yellow as well. I mean, what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and jump on the turntable, give you guys that up-close personal look at the Air Jordan 4 Thunders 2023. Again, these drop May 13th. Retail will be $210. And I'm going to jump back in front of the camera, of course, to end the video off. Alright, Army, got the box on the turntable. As you guys can see, we got the Air Jordan 4 Thunder box, dope box, man. Again, whenever you see an Air Jordan 4 like this, coming in a box like this, you already know what time it is, man. Check out the label. Label reads Air Jordan 4 Retro. Colorway is black, white, tour yellow. This is a size 9.5 in men. Shout out again to my boy Jay, the sneaker guy, for letting me review these. You do got the cement print paper inside the box. Smacking the joints on the turntable, Army. These joints are nice, bro. These joints are beautiful. I'm actually excited for these, man. For real, for real. Getting a 2023 pair of the Air Jordan 4 Thunder. Check out the outsole. Outsole, we got that white Jumpman. Pretty much black outsole with the hints of that Tour Yellow. Moving on up, Tour Yellow on the midsole of the shoe. We got a nice black nubuck. Now, I do feel like some pairs will have that ashy effect, just like the Red Thunders. Again, it all depends on what pair you end up with. You got the black netting, you got your Tour Yellow behind it, Tour Yellow right here on the eyelets, black laces right here. Standard Air Jordan 4 Thunders. They did pretty well on these, man. You got your white Jumpman in the back. You got your Air Jordan right here behind the tongue. Now, they did stick with the newer tongues, like how they got the 88 for the 3s, that specific tongue. You got your 89 for the Air Jordan 4. So I like the older vintage style tongues that Jordan Brand has been putting on the shoes. Now, again, I did see a couple small differences between the 2012 pair and the 2023 pair, but it wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't nothing to the point where it's noticeable. Like, honestly, if I didn't point them out, you probably wouldn't have noticed them until you had the 2023 in hand, if you do got the 2012 pair. But white Jumpman, yellow flight on the shoes. And that's pretty much it. Like, I feel like most people who got the Lightnings is definitely going to want to get the Thunders because, man, back in the day, bro, that Lightning Thunders, that was a vicious duo of Air Jordan 4s to actually have, man. So to be able to obtain those in 2023 is definitely something good, Army. So if you do got the Lightnings, I highly suggest that you go ahead and try to grab these Thunders as well. Now, Army, like I mentioned, I do feel like a lot of these pairs will have a little bit of, not necessarily fading, but that ashy, nubuck of that ashy suede. So make sure y'all grabbing that Rejuvenator mink oil. I literally just ran out of my Rejuvenator mink oil, but that's going to keep this nubuck nice and rich. It's going to keep it nice and fresh, man, and it's not going to give it that ashy look that a lot of people don't like on black suede and black nubuck that we do get on the Air Jordan 4. So, of course, my link is in the description section below for a Rejuvenator. Go wrong with some Rejuvenator water and stain repellent. Now, hear me out. If I'm going to wear them, I'm going to still spray the Rejuvenator water and stain repellent. Again, make sure you hit it 6 to 8 inches apart. Spray the entire shoe so that way no water, dirt, mud, sludge will damage the shoe. And, of course, with this nubuck that we have on it, it's going to easily be able to get damaged if you spill something on it. So that water and stain repellent is going to be vital as far as wearing these Air Jordan 4 Thunders. Now, if I'm not going to wear them and I'm going to put them up for a couple days, I'm definitely going to hit it with that mink oil, let that soak in, let it get those colors back nice and vibrant. But I would not spray both of them on the same day, Army. If I'm going to wear them, water and stain repellent. If I'm going to put them up for a little bit, spray that mink oil on it. Again, get that color nice and vibrant. Put them joints out, and then once you're ready to rock them again, especially on a rainy day or whatever, make sure you're hitting it with that Rejuvenated water and stain repellent. So I do got the links to Rejuvenated in the description section below, Army. Get y'all that 10% off all Rejuvenated product. Now, Army, if you had to pick between the Lightnings, the Thunders, and the Tour Yellows, which one would you pick? Let us know in the comment section below. And for those who don't know, the Tour Yellows do got the removable Velcro piece right here on the tongue. I forget it was a pair of Jordans that recently came out a few years ago that had this little Velcro. I don't even remember. Or maybe it was the Nike swooshes for like the Oregon 3 PEs or another shoe that had the Velcro swooshes, Army. But same material. So let me know which one y'all will pick in the comment section below. And other than that, Army, I'm going to go ahead and get these joints one more quick 360. Then we can jump back in front of the camera to end the video off. All right, Army, now that we have seen the Air Jordan 4 Thunders 2023, how do you feel about them? Are these joints a must cop for you? Are you gonna pass on them? You didn't like the Lightnings, you didn't like the Thunders when they first dropped, you got the red Thunders. Like, what's gonna be your reason for not copping these? That's my question. What's gonna be your reason for not copping these? I can see these moving, and I think because these have that black nubuck for the upper, these will probably sell better than the Lightnings. Because the Lightnings was an all yellow shoe. You had hits of gray, you had hits of white. But at least you got more of a subtle, I mean, it's still bright, but at least you got more of a subtle shoe with the black nubuck on these joints, Army. So if I had to say whether or not these were vault approved or not, these joints are 100% vault approved. As far as the quality, I like the suede better or the nubuck better on these in the 2012 pair. But as far as just like the paint and the quality, I'm probably going to have to go with that 2012 pair over these, Army. These are still vault approved, but just how we had a lot of issues with the Air Jordan 4 Red Thunders as far as the paint, as far as the scuffs, like I can see that 100% happening with these as well. So this is going to be on one of those, man. Make sure you check your pairs before you leave out the store. A lot of people posting on social media that they got some defective pairs or some bad pairs. Like, I see that going forward with majority of the Air Jordan 4s that have like a black nubuck, and then you got that different type of colorway, Army. So this is not the last time that we gonna hear about those issues, but again, just double check your pairs while you out there shopping, man. But overall, these are 100% a cop. I'm excited for it. Again, a 2012 pair, if you do got them, like mine are still holding up good, but most people was complaining about like the paint chipping after one or two wears on theirs. I know it's going to be a lot of people that's actually trying to grab these Air Jordan 4 Thunders, Army. So let me know how y'all feel about these joints in the comment section below. Don't forget, I do got a whatnot this Friday, and I know that's the same day that the Air Jordan 4 SBs go live as far as the skate shop. So after that live, we're going to transition over to Whatnot, Army, and I got the second chance for the retail pairs on the Air Jordan 3 Reimagined. So make sure y'all bookmarking it. That link is in the description section below as well. Other than that, Army, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. You got your boy Unbreakable. Again, shout out to my boy Jay the Sneaker Guy for sending over the Air Jordan 4 Thunders. You got the Unbreakable vote. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and of course remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 laps. 2 less, cause your ass